Continuing the official tutorials, today we cover construction setup. From offices to resources flow. No freeform gameplay. Just a step-by-step walkthrough as presented in-game. Let's get started. Okay, so here we go. First off, build an asphalt plant. So down in the industry file menu, go click on there, asphalt plant, and that one has the train station to drop stuff off. So we'll go with this one. Let's get the roadway in the right place. There we go. Next, build a concrete plant. So concrete plant, and there it is. Pick it up. It's already facing the right way. Drop it in. Build an aggregate loading station for road vehicles. Load for cargo, truck aggregate loading station. There we go. In place. Build a conveyor engine. We'll go down here. Aggregates engine. Conveyor engine. And I want it over here. There it goes. Connect buildings with a conveyor. Conveyor belts. And we can start connecting up. I want that as first part. Second one from there to there. There's that. And third one will go from there over to here. Like so. So now connect. I think we've got everything. Yes. Connect buildings with we're still missing one somewhere. Okay, there we go. Everything's connected up now. Build a residential building for the concrete plant and asphalt plant workers. Okay, residential. There's the building. Go, click. Second menu. And that. And I'm not sure if I want it empty or not. No, it's good. If I did, we just click over here, get citizens, turn that off, and we get empty buildings. Next, we need to build a bus stop over here. So, roads, vehicles, bus stop. Get it facing the right way. Purchase gravel for the large aggregate storage. Naturally, you can use your own resources, but for this tutorial, let's purchase it. Okay, so clear the cursor, click on your building, go over purchase resources using rubles. Click there, and depending on how much you need, you just get what you want. In this tutorial, we will go until it tells us we don't need it, like now. Approve purchase plan and start purchasing resources. Okay, and there we go. Next we need to go over to the steel and purchase steel from the warehouse, or for the warehouse. Naturally you can use your own resources, for this tutorial let's purchase it. Okay. So click on the building, go over, purchase with rubles, and again set how much you need, and approve it which will start getting you materials. Next, purchase mechanical components for the covered covered warehouse. Again, purchase resources using rubles. We'll keep doing that because um, you don't really want to purchase too much with the American dollars. It's best for vehicles, and it's not good usable really until you got access to the other borders. So, mechanical. Okay. Or mechanic components. Approve it, purchase, and that'll start collecting them. Next we need bitumen for the asphalt plant. So again, click on the asphalt plant, click on purchase with rubles, and import again, needed quantity. And it all depends on how much you're doing. Next we go to the cement factory and we purchase cement. That's concrete factory. So purchase resources using rubles again and purchase the bulk dry cement. There we go. Approve and purchase. Next, we need to build the construction office. The construction office is the main building for constructing buildings using resources. Here you can assign a construction or multiple constructions that you would like to build, and you can also assign source buildings for the resources needed for the construction. So we've set up our buildings to get materials. Now we have to just tell it what to do. So industry, construction, industry, and we need construction office, and we need this one which will hold 12 vehicles. Get your facing the right way. Assign the required buildings to the construction office. So we click on the office, specify the buildings, and slowly add the buildings in. Okay. And you just keep adding the buildings until we cover them all. Okay. Okay, that's all of them. Nope. Let's add in the steel and materials there, and then the warehouse. And I believe all of them. Okay, so now everything's all been organized, so everything's getting brought from where it needs to be. Next, let's plant a road. In this mode, you can freely plan and delete roads or other infrastructures. So click on build from resources. So instead of paying to build, we now use resources which we've already bought. So we need to put the road in. Road vehicles. Pick the road. Lay it down. There we go. Turns green. Release. It's in place. But it won't get built yet. until we tell it to actually build the road. Okay, start the construction of a road. After everything looks as you want, you can start the construction. Start construction of planned infrastructure. You just click on it and there we go. Now, to do this we have to buy the vehicle, so escape clears us up so we can click on the building. For road construction you'll need a dumper truck, an excavator or bulldozer, a roller and a paver. With this setup you can build roads even without workers. Eventually, if any machines are missing, I can't say it, that's one of them words. If I say it I'm going to mess it up, so I'm not. Well, just call it machines. You can use buses to bring in workers to replace them. Okay, so let's start picking up machines. First, we want a bus. So we've got the bus. Next, okay, we need the dump truck, excavator and bulldozer, roller and paver. Okay, so dumper. T138 dumper is what they are telling us to use. A bulldozer, so we're going to use the S100. Paver, we've only got one, that's D150. And we're going to need the roller. There's a roller, a D2111. And that's all machines we need. And as you can see, here they come. There comes the excavator. He's going to start doing work over there. I believe we're picking up materials. Next, build a mud road. Mud roads do not require construction office to be built. However, vehicle speed is limited on these roads, so you shouldn't use them when you need your vehicles to move at full speed. Okay, so yes, also winter time. You don't want them around in winter time. They're bad in wet and they're really bad in winter. Okay, so now we have a mud road. Build a residential building using resources. Building, residential. There we go, move along, pick up the building I want. We want it empty. And we're going to use resources. Pop it down. Okay. Now we're going to need to purchase required vehicles for construction from the construction office. For buildings, you'll need open haul truck to deliver resources like panels. You'll also need buses to deliver workers to the construction site. Trains can speed up construction, but they don't replace the need for manpower. They only provide a speed bonus. So, go that. Go back over to our building, our construction building. Purchase vehicles. Go all. Concrete mixer. There we go. T138 mixer. Next, excavator. An excavator. There we go. Next, we want an open hole. T38 open. And we would want a road crane. I believe that's all machines we need. So, there we go. And that's it for this tutorial. Okay. So, here we go. We've got these machines over here. dropping in for new road with the asphalt. We've got the trucks bringing the asphalt in and dumping it. There we go. We have the mixer bringing concrete over to where we're building this building. There's our crane. So everything's working smoothly. And on that note, we'll see you on the next one.